Hi, welcome to the another video, and in this video we'll discuss the variable. What is the meaning of variables? Variables is if you think it is variables, that means it varies. Varies means it changes. So we changes something in Java, just like we can store something, we can change something in our in Java, something like integer character. That means we store some data like name, store some age like number. That thing is contain the those contain the space, those allocating the memory, that is called variable. We just simply understand one example of our real life. If a is a variable, we just need, just like there is int a. In this section we just learn the what is variable in this type. Actually, this is the main thing. Int a equal to 5, that means int is a data type. In int, it is a data type, just like int is a data type. And a is a variable because it changes the value. It is also 5 6. We just need the data, that type of data we store. Then it is a is a, there is a role in a is a just like a container like a. So uh, a is a container. uh, a is a container that contains the value 5, that contains the value 5. Okay, the memory is allocating the a, but we did not, the compiler know the what is the data, integer character. If we don't declare any data types, that con, uh, computer is confusing what is the data. So we just declare this thing. It is maybe character, integer, boolean, float, that many things in uh, Java. So we will discuss briefly in data types. So you know the what, how to declare the data in manner, how to declare character, how to declare string. That thing we discuss in near future. So we just focus on variable, how many types of variables are present. So we come to our sheet. uh, this these are the definition of variable. Variable is just like a container we just discussed in the uh, age. A container that contains the value. That is the process of allocating memory in our system. So variable is a name of memory location. If the address is something, when we go for a park is a, we just tell them it is a address of somewhere. That is the variable name. That is the address is park address is the variable name. Park is data, then variable name is parked address. So that is the way of understanding of our variables. In Java, local, instance, and statics, three types are variables present. There are two types of data types in Java. One is primitive data type and another is non-primitive data types. But we start the learning the variables. So how many types of variables are present? Just like there are three types of are variables present in Java. This is one local type variable, and another one is instance variable, and third one is the static variable. We just discuss about briefly is what is local variable, what is instance variable, what is static variable. That are important because we just understand how to variable works in Java program. That lots of thing in here. So we just discuss about local variable. A variable declared inside the body of method is called a local variable. If we declare some variable in our method, that is the called local variable. We just learn more about what is methods, how to method create, that we just know. But I just tell you simply the in Java we created object. When an object have many more functions, like and boy is a object. That object have lots of working, like playing, uh, sleeping, eating, reading. That thing is the object. But you know what is the object? Objects works, the running, playing. This thing is called the methods. That we running is an method, eating is an method, sleeping is an method. So this called as method. In method, inside the method, inside the method means in method declare, we declare a method inside the method, means in running the uh, declare and data inside the method, that is called local variable. So you can understand betterly when you write a program, then you understand easily. The other methods or class are not even aware the variable exists. So a local variable cannot be defined with static keyword. Always remember, local. We learn about static in future. So static variable cannot be declare define the variable, local variable. So there is a static. You clearly understand it is not a local variable. So then call to instance variable. Instance variable is a thing, the variable declare inside the class but outside the body of the method is called as instance variable. Is not declare as static. You know, I just remember an object is uh, uh, boy. Then the class is also called the Rahul is boy's name. Just like boy is a uh, mm, class. In the class, the method is also different. Method is also different means you declare inside, this is called local variable in the outside, but in declare inside the class outside the method, that is called the instance variable. Just I just give example in that is proper way, so you can know the correctly. It is called instance variable because its value is instance specific and it is not shared among the instance. That means will be declare the instance and it is called by through direct method. That's why it is called as instance method. Then instance variable, then called as static variable. Just like static variable, a variable that is declared as static is called as static variable. Is cannot be local. You can create a single copy of the static variable, share it among all the instances of the class. Memory allocation of static variable happens only once when the class is loaded in the memory. That means when we declare a static variable, that is we use the before the variable called static keyword. Then that means static variables means we use static variable before the uh, variable. So this is a work is it cannot be local. It cannot be local in the program, or you cannot create single copy of the static. You can't be copy this variable in double way. That is the main thing in static variable. Share it among all the instance of class, but you share it in all the instance of the class. You can share all class. You can in Java you declare multiple class in one program, so you can declare it. Memory allocation of static variable happens only once when the class is loaded in the memory, that means it once occupied the memory in Java. When you return the program, that's why it will be store once, and don't capture lots of space in your system and memory. That we just learn an example like this is the public class a public class a, but there is main method. The main method is the important in our Java class. This is the main method. In main method we declare an variable that is called main method. Means you can access this thing in many way, but there is we learn the local, what is local variable, what is static variable, what is instance variable. That is purely example. In main method we declare the value. The statement we learn the instance only declare in main, that call every class. So this is the main method. When Java program start and run, starting point the local, the main method is called. After that everything is mm, uh, work. So instance variable is declared in main method, you know then again the local variable. I just tell you the uh, local variable called inside the method. It is a class, public class a. Then we declare an method inside the class. Inside the class we declare the variable a. You just know this thing is a variable declare inside the method, void method. That method inside the method, that is called local variable. I just tell you. uh, then again the one thing is our static method, static variable means this is the we just I just tell you before the declaration we just use the keyword static in static variable. So there is static for static declaration, static variable declaration. That's why it is always in a class, always inside the class, not in main class. uh, Always inside the class but not in method, not inside the method. That's why static variable is always declared in class, not in method. Then public main method we just declare an variable that is called as instance variable. In this main method we just declare an integer type, and the variable name is data. The variable called as instance variable because it is uh, called fastly, because of it is inside the main method. That why we call instance method, because it is instance of the of the main method. So it is called as instance variable. That is the point of Java variables. We just know lot of types of variable declaration. This is a narrowing typecasting of variables. Just like uh, we just learn about after data types. I just give you lots of knowledge about how to typecast is done, how to we declare an integer but it changes as float, it changes as double. That is the rule of something that, then we changes this thing as a one data type to another data types. So again, Java variable overflow, how to it works. I will be also again I give you the knowledge about overflow. That is the something advanced topic. Maybe now you know not understand this thing. So I just explanation about you explanation in these programs. So you continue our video and you continue our next class for more about the uh, data types. So bye bye, see you next video.